Water signs, hello my darlings, welcome to your weekly reading. I am using the Spirit Animal Oracle for you, followed by the Guardian of the Night Tarot to pull 3 cards where you are energetically, the challenge facing you this week, and the opportunity facing you this week. And then I will pull the Guardian of the Night Tarot to go into a little bit more depth for each of these cards. So let's see what wishes to come out for you all. I'm going to start with Cancer. I hope you're all well, my darlings. So Cancer, let's start with you and let's see with the Spirit Animal Oracle what wishes to come out for you where you are right now energetically. Thank you, Spirit. For those that most need to hear the message, thank you. We have got the Wasp Spirit wanted to come out. Sometimes life stings. Let's move on and let's look at your challenge. Thank you, Spirit. The challenge for Cancer. Thank you. The Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. And the opportunity, thank you. Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. Groundhog Day Spirit, time to let go. So I did do a daily reading today with these cards. So do take a listen to that daily reading, because there are 3 of the same cards that have appeared in the same reading here. So overriding energy for you, it's time to let go. It's time to let go of matters of the heart. Now, as a water sign, you are very emotional in a beautiful way. You're very sensitive. And you feel things very deeply. And you can see here, this gorgeous little groundhog is holding on tightly to this heart. And it's just to let go of something now with love, to let go of somebody with love and blessing, to bless them for who they are, not for who you desire for them to be. To bless them for who they are allows them then to have the energetic space to become that best version of themselves, rather than the version perhaps that you are defining them to be at this time, or you would wish and desire for them to be at this time. And that is 3, growth and new beginnings, 4, stable. So it is providing a stable structure for them to step into that greatest, grandest version of themselves. But it's time to let go with matters of the heart, because on holding on to something, you're not allowing the energetic movement of the universe that naturally presents itself in cycles in our life to come into play, the natural life force energy to resolve. This is your universe to resolve things for you, to find a solution for you. So where you are feeling at this point in time is a little hurt. You've got here the Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. And this is 6, which is harmony, and 4, which is stability, and 6 and 4, which is 10, which is the ending. It is to accept, and this is a really tough thing that we as humans have to accept. We have this need, this constant need, don't we, to be happy, to always be happy. Isn't it lovely if we were always happy? But life doesn't work like that. There are natural ups and downs. There are natural ebbs and flows. There has to be the contrast within our life. And actually, we grow the most, we evolve the most, we release the most, we come into ourselves the most when we are going through the ebbs in our lives rather than the flow. So maybe things aren't flowing in the direction that you want them to be, and you feel like life is a bit of an ebb at the moment. There's sort of a bit of a sort of almost pause time. The water is not moving. It's kind of like a rock pool as opposed to a stream of things that are happening. But our greatest suffering comes from our need and desire to always be happy, and not to also embrace what we can learn from and how we can evolve from great periods of life where things do hurt. And they hurt because we feel, and we feel because we have love, and our heart is wide open, and it takes great courage to love. It creates great courage to give our heart to another as well. But sometimes life stings, and the Wasp Spirit is always to say as well, be silent and listen at this time. Then the challenge you have is the Wolf Spirit, to turn knowledge into wisdom. You've got another 6 here, to turn knowledge into wisdom. You have garnered, you have gathered so much understanding of what is happening right now. And as the Wolf Spirit, it is now about tuning in and tapping into and believing in the intuitive instincts that are coming to the fore. The wolf will always trust its instincts. It will always be aware intuitively of members of his pack and what their needs are. It's not afraid to be independent. It's not afraid to venture out on its own, but it relies on its instincts. And so this is a point in time where you're being asked to really trust the instinctive information that's coming through at this time that may have you on high alert, may have you feeling a little bit worried, because actually it might be a perception of something that in your energy space that is causing you to feel like a wolf would feel, this is danger, this is, you know, something that I don't want, or it's an opportunity. But it's very important you trust that, because within turning knowledge into wisdom, you're turning what you perhaps perceive to be true in one way, you're turning it into wise intellectual spiritual downloads of matter, i.e. you are allowing yourself to receive that information and trusting that it is coming through from infinite intelligence. You're pulling it up, you're pulling it through you. And when you know something, Cancer, you know something. When you really know something, your intuition is spot on, and you can't say how you know it or why you know it, you just know it. So it's about trusting in that and being content. You see with a smile on his face here, about learning from that as well. You are your greatest teacher. You are your greatest guru when you trust the wisdom that is coming through you at this time. And so really, 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 really be open to it and believe what is happening. And then you've got the opportunity, you have the opportunity during whenever you see this reading, because my readings are timeless, but this is your weekly reading, you have the opportunity this week to see the big picture, to take a step back, to take a step away, and to actually understand so much more of it. And it is with the gentle approach, it is with the inquisitive approach, it is with the curious approach, and that's 2 and 9. So that is a decision that you are going to take that is about taking that other step towards your goals, the attainment of your goals. And it might mean you moving away from something that is encouraging you to move away from, to let go of it, and to venture forward, to look, to move forward, because that's what the giraffe does when it feeds from certain trees. And so there may be some encouragement at this time from other energies that are encouraging you to move away. And in moving away from a situation that hurt, you can't heal in the place that you were hurt. In moving away from that, you will allow yourself to take a step back and see the vista, to see the big picture. So definitely time to let go of something. Let's have a little look-see with the Guardian of the Night deck. What wishes to come through for the Wasp Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Thank you. We've got the 3 of Wands. Wolf Spirit, turning knowledge into wisdom. Thank you. What do you want to show for that? The Moon. Thank you. And the Giraffe Spirit, seeing the bigger picture. Thank you. What do you want to show for that? The Giraffe Spirit. The 5 of Wands. Yeah. So I feel something has come crashing down in your life. There's been a sudden upset. Sometimes life stings. It's really hurt. And I feel that you are, because of the time to let go, you've been energetically holding on, hovering around this situation, trying to see if there's any still opportunity for it to come back to life. So whether this is the end of a relationship, a change in a relationship, the change in an outcome that you didn't expect, because you've got here the Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings, and you've got the 3 of Wands. And I feel that you were building something, and there was a great skill, there was something that you desired and you wished to build for future growth. And but this is about you now looking beyond where you thought you were going to and choosing perhaps somewhere new. So maybe maybe simply a house sale has fallen through, or a job has fallen through, or something hasn't happened for you within the anything that you were desiring at this time hasn't happened the way you thought, you envisioned as the Three of Wands, you manifested it to happen. Now, remember, when the universe closes doors on things, it is because it's not the right door. It's not the right door for you to go through. There is something better. There is something more than you can, within the state of mind you're in, perceive to be amazing for you. You don't have the concept of what that might be yet, but the universe does, and your soul does. And also, if this is a letting go of something to do with matters of the heart, it is to say that perhaps what you were building in a relationship that has not has come tumbling down, the relationship was not what you envisaged and desired for it to be. It is time to let go of that. It is time to move away. These birds are both building and migrating at the same time, to see what else is in the energetic landscape of your universe, because there is so much more than where you are right now. And where you are right now with the Tower, this tree is toppled over. It's not to return. And everything that you could have taken from this situation, you have taken. That is all of the knowledge that you have gained. You've already taken all of that. So let's have a look to see, with the Wolf Spirit, you had the Moon. So I feel in an environment that's not friendly, you've got here it's the wolf again, isn't it? Or is it the coyote? Whatever it is, you have adapted so much more in an environment that wasn't really adaptable for you, but you have compromised, you have adapted. This is turning knowledge into wisdom. You have learned, you have investigated, you have turned things over, and you have developed accordingly. You have shifted accordingly. But it is to say, within turning knowledge into wisdom, you actually also, because this is a rubbish bin, you have to look at things that you don't really want to look at. And sometimes that's ourselves. Sometimes it's about accepting the part that we've played, the triggers that we've exposed within ourselves, about understanding ourselves better. And, you know, as a water sign, about how water signs can be emotionally sensitive, how we get triggered. I'm saying we, it's interesting, I'm not a water sign, but that's very interesting. Maybe I have a bit of water within me. But it's about you now looking at things that you might not wanted to have looked at to discover. This is that coming back to that rubbish bin, turning things upside down, having a look at them, seeing things for how they are, not how you wish them to be. We have, as humans, we tend to see things as we wish and desire them to be, or as we are. And so this is a really good time of exploration for you to truly see things as they are. And that's through turning knowledge into wisdom. That's putting that wise old head on your shoulders and listening to what your feelings are telling you, those wise intellectual, spiritual downloads of matter. And sometimes we can know so much, but know nothing at all, because we've constructed a story that supports the reality, the story that we're trying to tell, we're trying to reassure ourselves with. And sometimes actually that in itself is very destructive, when we construct something that's not true in order to reassure ourselves. And so Spirit is asking you to really truly desire to explore perhaps what is motivating you at this time, and how those hidden motivations are impacting what is happening in your life. Because once you get a hold on that, once you get a hold on why you do certain things, once we all get a hold on why we do certain things, who we are in reaction and response in relationship to others, then we can much more respond from a very emotionally connected space, and we don't feel so much fear. And then see the big picture with the giraffe. You've got the Five of Wands, which is the beaver. Now this blesses little beaver. So up here, there is viewing things from the eyes of your higher self, viewing things from your intuition, from your soul, from saying all is well, all is as it should be. I can see what is intended. I can see through what is happening now. This poor little beaver within this Five of Wands energy can't see what's happening in this change. He's struggling to hold on while the water, the torrents of emotions, the water is making life very difficult. Now, the beaver represents the architect of the animal kingdom. So you are, as the beaver here, you are the architect of your life. You can construct, destruct, take apart, you can create boundaries, you can stop emotional flow this way, you can stop emotional flow this way, you can open up emotions this way, energy, emotion, remember where attention goes, energy flows. You can do all that by deciding how you're building your life, how you're constructing it. You are the architect, the builder, the designer. It's all in your creative hands. And so it is to say that if everything is going against you at this time with change that is happening, if everything is saying to you, stop, slow down, relax, move, whatever the messages that you're getting at this time, act accordingly, go with the flow. If the beaver is finding it difficult to build his dam, to build his home in a place that is not constructive, is not encouraging, is not allowing, the beaver is not going to hold on to that. He's going to move. He's going to go elsewhere. And I feel that the universe with all of these cards is encouraging you to leave this place, energetically let go of it, to migrate to somewhere else, to travel with the giraffe spirit, to see the big picture, to step back, to step away, to let go, to unearth, to discover the deepest motivations. But again, this isn't a very friendly place, so you wouldn't want to hang out here for too long. This is just a sort of, it's that last bit of turning knowledge into wisdom. And when you receive that which matters for yourself, that's which is important for you to move forward, then you are going to be able to move forward in a very independent, courageous way. So there we are, my darlings. That is your message for the week. I trust that everything is happening for you at this time. I hope you have a very good weekend. And I look forward to doing another reading for you next week. In the meantime, take care and so much love. Bye-bye. Hello, my darlings. Welcome to your weekly reading. I am going to use the Spirit Animal Oracle to pull you 3 cards, your energy, your challenge, and your opportunity. And then we will go a little bit deeper with a card from the Guardian and the Night Tarot for you. So for Scorpio, for those that most need to hear it, how are you all, my darlings? What are the messages? What is Scorpio's stance, situation, energy at this time? Thank you. We've got the Cow Spirit has come out for you. The miracles are endless. Ooh, hello. Who's been busy? Number 1 and 5. What is your challenge this week? Thank you. We've got the Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion, and then your opportunity this week. Thank you, Spirit. Opportunity this week. Thank you for Scorpio. Thank you. The Deer Spirit, bring a gentle touch. And alongside that, the Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Electrical Eel Spirit. Haven't seen this one in a while. Bring your ideas to life. Very simple, alongside the miracles, endless. I believe that you are, because I was going to say about being a master manifestor right at the beginning when I saw the miracles endless with the Cow Spirit. Through what you are nurturing at this time, through the creative approach that you are taking, the creative expression which shows your authentic true self, you are not only sending out that electrical current through your thoughts, through what you're imagining, through what you're creating. You're not only sending out an electrical current, you are also, especially as a water sign here, sending, and it's the electrical eel spirit within the water, you are sending out the feelings, that it's already happened. There is a sense of nurturing belief. There is a sense of present energy about you this week. There is, because that comes back to the cow spirit. There is a sense of seeing and being grateful for what you have, and the sort of appreciation for the shifts and changes that are happening for you, and the signs from spirit that have a little touch of magic to them, a little touch of the surprise and delight. And with this, sending out that electrical current through your thoughts, but combining it with the emotional, the energy and motion of your feelings that it's already happened, you have instigated powerfully the magic that is the law of attraction, because those emotional feelings are the magnet that's drawing more of that which you're sending out. So whatever you're sending out attracts to itself. So it's drawing to itself its own representation. So this is beautiful. So that's the overriding energy, the electrical eel spirit. You're starting up certain circuits in the universe, you're igniting things, you're getting things fired up. And the cow spirit, this is your energy. The miracles are endless. 1 and 5. This was 2 and 4. This is about the stable approach that you're taking, the brilliant decisions that you're making within your approach of being creative. And I just want to go back to bring your ideas to life. Remember, thoughts matter, especially combined with feelings, because everything that surrounds us has come from original thought, has come from thought. And through your creative expression, through your conscientious effort, through being a gentle touch with the deer, through moving through this with the freedom to express yourself, how you desire to express yourself, and feeling that feeling of momentum that's building, you, within this space, are bringing your ideas to life. You are taking them from the non-physical to the physical, and you are beginning to get the signs of that. But there is a sort of, it's a lovely energy with you. It's a sort of slow, gentle, just lovely, nurturing appreciation. There's no rush. You know there's change happening. You know it's all signifying beautiful new change for you. And miracles are something that cannot be explained from the mind space or from the scientific realm. Miracles are a sign that there is a higher force that works through us. And miracles are very much a gift given to you to further instill in you the belief that you are at one with everything, but that you are also in tune, you're also in harmony with, and that you are doing something beautifully in harmony right now with your soul's purpose. Beautiful cards, my darling. Your challenge, number 22, the dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion, is to say that sometimes when we can't see things happening, we enter into a state of disbelief that it will ever happen. And that is the illusion that we see through perceiving eyes, through our reality, through the ego identity reality. Sometimes we feel, sometimes don't we, that we have to see it to believe it. And Spirit is saying, no, believe it to see it. Believe it and be curious about what is being presented to you. Be curious with the dragonfly about what has been shown to you, the light of the universe, the light of God that comes through the dragonfly's wings. It's showing the hand of. Just be curious about that. And with that, that truth will transcend the illusion. You will start to see the essential truth being reflected back to you. You will start to see the signs. That's the challenge. You have to believe it to see it. And I know you are seeing it, and I know you're so grateful. But the biggest challenge that we face when we enter into the wondrous energetic field of enlightenment and spirituality is the belief that it is done, that our word is thy command, thy word is our command. It's the belief that what we speak creates, that the thoughts, the words, and the actions that we're saying now in this present day affect our future. And that when we state them with a conscious belief that our words are powerful and that we affect positive or negative change in our life through the position, the stance that we are taking energetically, thoughtfully, emotionally, mentally, that we can shift and change our reality. And that's the truth. And that transcends the illusion that we are not in control. We are not in control of, we're not holding on, like nature doesn't hold on to anything. It's all spontaneous, it's all life itself. But we are in control of how we respond to what is happening. And that is the power. That is the gift that's given to you, that you understand how this works. So therefore, you can rise up above the illusion that things are not as you wish or desire them to be. But actually, the illusion is that not everything is as it seems. And as the dragonfly, the more curious you are, the more imaginative you are, the more that you see the signs, the more you settle into that place of knowing it's all done as above, down below. I just may not have seen it yet, but I'm curious about what the next day will bring, what the next corner, what the next bend will bring. And then the freedom is yours, because you've got, this is the opportunity, the deer spirit being of gentle touch, and the horse spirit, freedom is yours. Freedom to express yourself, freedom to go where you desire to go, the freedom to choose without fear, the freedom that comes with your sensitivity, comes with your beautiful approach as well, comes from having that lovely sort of gentle. When something is gentle, it's not hard, it's not harsh, there isn't anything, there is an opportunity that there's going to be seamless for you, because you have the soft touch with it, you have the understanding of it, you have the sensitivity of it. There is something beautiful when you embrace your creative expression. Freedom is yours, the horse spirit. It is to harness your spiritual powers. It is to harness what is part of you, to harness that gift. It is beautiful to watch. And you have the freedom. There's opportunity now for you to make a free choice without being bound by any form of fear or anxiety. So let's have a look to see what that may be. Thank you. And that's 2 3s, which is a lot of growth. And 3 and 3 is 6, which is harmony. So beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for the cow spirit. The miracles are endless. What do you wish to say about the miracles are endless? Thank you. What wishes to come out for Scorpio? The Knight of Swords. Oh, the King of Swords. I do apologize. That's the owl. For the challenge, the dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. Thank you. The Ace of Pentacles, another owl, all about wisdom. And the opportunity, dear spirit and horse spirit. Thank you. What wishes to come out? Dear spirit and horse spirit. What wishes to come out? Too many cards. Thank you. Dear spirit and horse spirit. What wishes to come out? Just one card, please. Thank you. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles has come out alongside the 7 of Cups and a little page of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, so overriding energy, new page of Pentacles, new teaching opportunities, new learning opportunities, whatever it is that you are looking to bring your ideas to life. Adopt the stance of being open to learn, open to advance in learning, open to being curious, open to be a complete novice and saying, you know, I'm happy to go where I'm intended to go, open to receive a definitive breadcrumb guidepost from spirit about which direction to go in. Be open to it, state that. That's the Page of Pentacles. And again, in water, your emotions are telling you something at this time. Your emotions are teaching you something at this time. You're being asked to feel around whatever new opportunity this is for you and decide that actually you're able to take it. You're able to embrace it. You know, you have within you, my darling, represented by this octopus, you are fluid. You are fluid in your emotions. You do love that flow. You are very flexible, I'm getting as well. And you're very good at adapting to things. And I'm seeing a little honeybee there go past. So you love your community. You love to be a part of things. You're also equally as happy concealing yourself when taking a step back when things are perhaps a little abrasive. Let's put it that way. But the octopus is asking you now to, within this space, take hold of this opportunity, this Page of Pentacles that's coming in. Take hold of this Page of Pentacles. Seize this opportunity. If I've said that before, I'm sorry, because this is going to give you, whatever this is, you're going to recognize it as something that has a real sense of purpose and direction for you. It's about bringing your ideas to life. So this is beautiful. Now, alongside of the cow spirit, the miracles are endless. You've got the owl here for wisdom, the King of Swords. I feel that you've almost come upon, I'm not going to say stumble, but maybe almost stumbled upon some form of creativity, some form of idea that is so amazing, and you're so in the knowing about it. But it's something that's come in quite late. It's something that's come in, you're remembering it. So what I'm feeling with this is it's something about bringing your ideas to life. It's something that's an aspect of a past lifetime, many past lifetimes with you. It's an inherent gift within you. It's something that's coming up to the surface. It's not necessarily something that you're learning. It's something that you're remembering from past lifetimes. And that's the King of Swords. And there is within this space about miracles, there is a growing knowledge, there is a growing respect that you're having for yourself and others are having for you. There is a growing way of communicating that you're doing that is wise, that is true. You are standing on a place of understanding, of truth here as well. So this is really interesting. And because of that, because you're stepping forward and stepping up and leading the way, bringing your ideas to life with the communication that you're doing at this time as well, the universe is responding. There are things that are happening. There's kind of like a roller coaster effect. The miracles are endless. It's like, oh my goodness, you never guessed this happened. Oh my goodness, this has happened. This has happened. And it's because you're having a direct line of communication with the universe right now. And you're both singing from the same hymn sheet. You're both talking the same verse, you're both in harmony, you're co-creating together. And this is absolutely stunning, my darling, but it's something that is filling you with a sense of pride and a sense of respect as well. So let's see, with the dragonfly spirit, your challenge, truth transcends illusion. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. Wow, I mean, flying in, being delivered, coming out of something that wasn't quite so pleasant. And I feel that you are going to, in your curiosity, see it, this ace, for what it is. You're going to see it as the Ace of Pentacles, not as something else, because if you were to look at it through the eyes of somebody that can't see through the perception of what is, sees the illusion only, not what actually is, then you might not receive this gift. You might not take action on this gift. But you are going to take action on this gift because you understand it is of matter. It has potential. It has creative potential. And you're going to take creative action. And actually, it is in the creation of the action that you're taking that your focus will be. That's your challenge. Not so much the how and the when and the who, but actually the flow. Success comes when you love something. And this is a gift to you within your divine design. This is that definitive lead. So the challenge is to see the definitive lead as a definitive lead and not as something else. So be on a high state of alertness. You know what? And I watched something, and this is for you, the other day, about how when different predator birds, if that's what they're called, sorry, nature, when they fly, they make different sounds, but the owl, no sound, just nothing, because of the way its wings are created. So there is an approach that you're being asked to take. They're saying, don't make a fanfare of it. It's almost like not announcing its arrival to everybody around you. Don't announce your arrival. Don't say this is going to happen. Don't set a time and a place and a date and an event on it. Just trust that Ace of Pentacles is going to present itself, and it's going to come in without you knowing. It's going to surprise you. It's going to be just wonderful. Yeah, I mean, that I'm just looking at this card. It's so amazing. And I'm just thinking about that silent approach. It's that miracle. It comes back to the miracles are endless. This is going to come in unseen, unheard. You're not going to expect it. You're not going to expect it, but you're going to receive it. I know you're going to receive it. You'll know this is appearing in the challenge position, because you've got two owls here, both in as you as the King of Swords as the owl. And then you've also got it as the Ace of Pentacles as well. So you're very you're going to connect in on this. You're going to know. And then the possibilities for you with the Horse Spirit, the freedom is yours, and the Deer Spirit being a gentle touch is beautiful. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, hello, and you've got the Seven of Cups. So again, different deck. Come back to the cows, almost as two bookends. So the opportunities for you are the miracles that are coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. And you've got here the bunny rabbit, the hare, to say, be all ears at the moment, be all ears and all eyes for what the universe, imagine, it's the truth transcends illusion. There is no randomness in the universe. Even we have disorder in our life, it is all developing into order. There is, may perceive to be a random effect, but actually there's a beautiful, intricate design. So everything that might come towards you has come for a reason. Every time you have a conversation with somebody, there is a message therein for you. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who has knowledge, who values such knowledge, who values such action, and is not rushed in anything that she's doing. And she's taking the time to consider things. You know, it's like chewing the grass, taking her time. She's taking the time. And what I'm feeling is this Ace of Pentacles leading to the Queen of Pentacles is that whatever you are needing of in order to bring your ideas to life, you are receiving the first of the support, the resources, the universal bank giving to you what you need. And you, as the cow, are going to, as the Queen of Pentacles here, with your generous spirit and that generosity of spirit, you, my darling, are going to give back in return. So I feel that there is that wonderful balance of receiving, turning it into something else. It's almost like the cow and the milk, and giving it back. And that in itself is creating the momentum of what is happening, the miracles of what is happening. You're receiving and you're giving, you're receiving and you're giving, and there is a beautiful, energetic, emotional flow that's happening. Beautiful. And alongside of that, we had the Seven of Cups. So here is You see the same little hair here is almost here as well. So everybody who's coming towards you is approaching with love from the universe. Everybody that you are comfortable, that you resonate with, everybody that embraces you, brings up within you those feelings of nurture, of growth within you. They are coming forward from the universe to support you at this time. And as the Seven of Cups, this is about the choices and the possibilities and the starry opportunities that you have. Sorry, this card is very similar to the back and the front. So it's about the opportunities, it's written in the stars that are now being presented to you. And whatever maybe readings you're listening to that are resonating, those are messages for you. Whatever, put it this way, darling, whatever resonates with you, it's because you've remembered something deep within you that has been part of you since you were born. It is something that is a soul remembrance. Whatever resonates, whatever you release, what was you create. So when we resonate, we tend to take a great big sigh of letting out, aspiring, relief. And that is because we're making way for the new information, the new knowledge, the new wisdom to settle within us and to guide us going forward. So with this Seven of Cups, I'm feeling that there is so many opportunities now for you to be, you're going to have to be brave, you're going to have to be courageous, you're going to have to do something heartfelt, you're going to have to do something because you love it, you're going to have to, it's less of this and it's more of this. Everything that with you in this reading is heartfelt and intuitive. And there is a new cycle for you. And there is the emotional pull for you at this time towards this. But the miracles are endless, my darling. And as the Queen of Pentacles, and I come back to these cards here, as the Queen of Pentacles, all of the universal's resources are at your disposal. All of the universal's resources are there for you right now. And you're going to have, you're going to receive them. And don't be surprised anymore in terms of how it's going to start to come in for you. And something's got your attention in the future here as well. It's something beautiful, another miraculous event is happening. So enjoy the ride, my darling, and just continue to be curious. So there we go. There's your reading for the week. I trust that has helped those who resonated. I'm looking forward to doing another one for you next week. You have the June readings, the summer readings, and also the daily readings. If you do wish to have a personal reading with me, the link's in the description box below. I do offer the pay what you can 30-minute readings, and you can check my calendar on my website. So much love to you and have a wonderful weekend, my darlings. Take care. Bye-bye. Pisces, hello, my darlings. Welcome to your weekly reading. Let's see what the Spirit Animal Oracle has for you for where you are right now. Thank you, Spirit, for Pisces. That wanted to come out. Koala Spirit has a plan. I'd like to see this. Your challenge, thank you. That wants to come out. Trust the great mystery. And your opportunity this week. Thank you, Spirit. Opportunity this week. Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful. Okay, and you have the same card, not surprisingly, as a water sign as Scorpio, the electrical eel spirit, bringing your ideas to life. Wow, what a beautiful spread for you. Very spiritually simple for you this week. Keep bringing these ideas to life. Keep taking what's the thoughts that matter for you at this time, and keep through your effort, your conscientious effort, your playful approach, your fluid approach. Keep bringing those ideas to life, because you are taking something that's non-physical and making it physical. So whatever you're doing, my darling, you are not only doing it through a kind of logical, reasonable kind of approach, critical or clinical approach. You're doing it emotionally, because with electrical eel spirit, you are sending out an electrical impulse, a magnetic, well, electrical impulse to the universe through your thoughts, but you're combining it with your emotions. And those emotions as energy in motion, the feeling that you are loving doing this, the feeling that you are creating something, all of that is a magnet. So this is the law of attraction, the law of love. And the koala spirit says spirit has a plan. And I love to see this, because she's sort of dressed up and ready to go. You've got here 35. So there is a lot of change happening for you right now with regards to growth. I feel an aspect of you sometimes wants to sort of curl up and sort of not be a part of this, because sometimes it's very scary when we suddenly get these amazing ideas and we want to do something and we don't know quite how we're going to do it, so we sort of almost don't do anything at all. But the koala spirit is saying that actually, it's with the eucalyptus tree here, there is a clearing of the air for you. There is a sense of something different. And that's why you've got the whale spirit, trust the great mystery. There's this sense of something unfolding, but there's also a sense of satisfaction. So you're quietly content, and you're also not rushing. You're not rushing this. And I love to see this as well. And there is a huge aspect of healing that's happening at the same time. The whale spirit, you are being asked as your challenge to trust the great mystery, to trust in the soul's call, to trust the resonant vibrational signature that you're giving out, to trust that it will be answered. I'm seeing this wonderful bee on my wisteria, to trust that the community that you desire, that are there to support you, are coming in, to trust in your spontaneous approach, to trust in that your ideas are a part of your soul's blueprint, and to trust in the great mystery, because wouldn't life be boring if we knew what was going to happen? And spirit loves a mystery, spirit loves a surprise, spirit loves a surprise and delight. And yes, afterwards you will look back on all of this and it will all seem so obvious and so beautifully spiritually planned out. But you're being asked to trust in what is yet unknown, what is yet unseen, but what also is vast, is immense. This is the ocean, is emotionally fulfilling. And the journey that you're taking and the immense opportunities that are out there for you as you take this journey. Again, 5 and 6, harmonious change for you. And the opportunity is the butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. So I feel there is something coming through to you this week, some form of information, whether it is coming through from ideas that you are having, beautiful ideas that you are having, or something through another as a messenger of the universe that is going to transformational, the transference of information that is going to transform your approach to something. And it's going to be a concept, an idea, whatever it is, my darling, it's beautiful. You get it, you receive it, you know it to be true. So let's have a look to see with the Guardian of the Night Tarot, the Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Thank you, Spirit. What are you going to show us? The King of Pentacles. Oh, hello. The Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. Thank you. The Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. What do you want to come out for that? Thank you. Oh, hello. What am I getting here? 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful. Thank you. Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful. What wishes to come out? Temperance, the frog, the Page of Swords, and I saw the moon. So Spirit has a plan. The King of Pentacles has appeared for Spirit has a plan for you. This is the cow here. I feel like the sacred cow here as well. So this is an energy, a very grounded energy. Okay. They're asking you in this Spirit has a plan for you to step into because this is Pentacles, this is about taking productive action at this time, but with a spiritual understanding of it. So the King of Pentacles has a huge amount of knowledge and a huge amount of wisdom. So you're ready now. You're ready to take action on creating, manifesting in your life those things that you desire. You're ready to receive them now as well. And as the king, they're asking you to let go of the feeling of any lack that you might have at this time, because the cow eats the grass, and the grass is representational of all there is abundant in the universe that sometimes we don't notice. It's sort of there under our feet and we don't see it. The grass is something that is nourishing. Grass is something that we enjoy, we sit on, we relax. So it's about letting go of all fear of lack of at this time. And imagine again, like the flow of the cow eats the grass, the cow produces the milk we drink, or the calf drinks. So it is the flow of what is happening at this time. It is that sort of arigato. You're giving as you're receiving. You're giving and you're receiving. It is, and you've got here the Six of Pentacles for your challenge. So I feel at this time that you're perhaps doing too much in one area, and you're not actually considering, ooh, am I receiving at the same time? Maybe you're turning away offers of help. Maybe this King of Pentacles is an offer of help and you're saying no. Whatever it is, you're being asked to receive as well as to give. That's the flow. That's the balance. Don't be afraid of money at this time. Imagine it as a flow in and out, in and out. Money is energy. And if you bless it as you release it, and you bless it as it comes in, you are in non-resistant life force energy with money. You are with it. You are co-creating with it. So if anybody has stepped in to help you, that is Spirit has a plan as well. Very important. The Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery with the Six of Pentacles. So again, this comes back to that same card about the giving and the receiving. Now, this is the water butterfly. I feel your challenge is you are giving too much. This, I don't know what this is. This is a little creature here. There he is, who kind of sits and you takes too much from the buffalo, and the buffalo just kind of lets him. So I feel that there are certain imbalances in your life you're being asked to address at this time, and that's your challenge. And perhaps it is simply the imbalance of lack of trust. You have these amazing ideas. I come back to bring your ideas to life. You've got amazing thoughts, amazing concepts, but perhaps it's just the imbalance of the belief in yourself, the belief that you are this extraordinary adventurer, extraordinary, you've traveled, you know, I mean, I'm talking this emotional journey that you've taken. And it's been huge, and the resounding call that you're giving out to the universe is very powerful. You are a powerful, spiritual, soulful being, and you deserve to be heard. But you have to believe in yourself first. You have to believe in the vastness of who you are, that you are part of all there is, and you are, you deserve to receive. And this is the law of cause and effect. Everything that you have been giving out and doing, and I love to see these energies in this reading, you are now receiving. So do remember to receive them. Don't turn them away. And then the last card is the Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. So I feel that you have, this is very interesting. I feel that you have, despite maybe not completely trusting in the outcome, completely trusting in yourself, you have been patient. And you, it's almost like you may not know you're doing this. It's either consciously or subconsciously, but you've been waiting for a final piece of information in order for you to spring into action. And that's what I love. And this is the opportunity that's coming in for you. The last piece of the puzzle, the last way of doing something, which means everything else falls into place. And then you're going to take that emotional leap. Then you're going to take this leap of faith. Then you know intuitively, instinctively, spontaneously what it is that needs to be done. And that is really, really interesting. And I love to see the frog there with the temperance, because the frog is all about growth. It's all about taking the leap. It's all about taking a balanced leap as well. Otherwise, the frog would fall in out of his depth. And it's everything to do with the transition what you might call good luck, good fortune. It's the miracles that are happening for you. It's the opportunities that are happening for you. It's the universe working in harmony with you. It's that effortless, perfect approach to something that you love. That is beautiful. And that has to be in balance as well, because temperance is to temper, it's to moderate. So you're ready to take the leap. And the information is coming in, or it's already come in this week, my darling, and you've had that brilliant concept, idea, transformational approach to whatever this is. So there we go. I'm going to wrap that up. I trust that it's helped those that have resonated with it. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below. I do offer pay what you can 30-minute online readings. Otherwise, my darlings, have a wonderful weekend. If you haven't checked out the June readings, do check them out, all the summer ones. And I will see you guys next week. So much love to you and take care. Bye-bye.